Good morning. Welcome to Cannock Chase. It's been a couple of weeks since I last came out. Unfortunately, I came down with COVID, so I've kind of been a bit housebound. So yeah, I just had to get out this morning. And what a beautiful morning it is. Very bright blue skies, and I haven't got any mist. But today really, isn't so much about the photography. It's just getting out the house before I go absolutely insane. But I have come across a nice scene here, which is pretty much what you can see on the camera there, with these two really old oak trees. They're absolutely beautiful. Now, as I say, I don't have any fog this morning, but what I do have is a touch of frost on the bracken here, which is giving a bit of a nice sort of edge to the scene, I think. And basically, as I say, what you see on the camera there is pretty much how I framed this photo. So you've got the tree on the right and the tree on the left here. What I'm doing is again, as you can see, cutting out the sky from the photo because that is a bit of a distraction. And I do have some nice soft light behind. Not sure if that adds to the scene or not, but what can you do? I mean, yeah, I think it works out as quite a nice scene on the camera anyway. I won't really know properly until I get back into post. But yeah, just gonna mill about this morning really, see what else I can find. I'm in for anyone who's interested, I'm in what they call the Brockton Coppice area of Cannock Chase. It's one of my favourite areas in this woodland. There's a little area just down that way that I want to go and check out. I was here a couple of weeks ago, doing a bit of walk with the wife, and yeah, I came across some really sort of characterful oak trees that I want to take another look at. So yeah, as I say, today is really just about getting out in the woods, clearing the cobwebs a bit, and yeah, if I get some good photos, that's just a bonus. I've not walked far from my last shot. Heading down to that area I told you about earlier where we've got those really old oak trees. But I just came across this scene here with these silver birch with these leaves that are starting to come through. And what I really like is that you're getting some backlight from the sun. Hopefully you can see that on the camera. But in addition to that, you've got the frost on the floor here. So you're getting that sort of transition, I guess, from winter to spring, and transition will probably be the name of this photo, but I really like it. I've gone really close in using the super telephoto lens in at about 200mm and shooting at f/16, but I'm going to have to focus like it because I want to get this bracken, this frosty bracken, in focus, but I also want to get obviously the main subject, the tree, in focus. I'm not too bothered about the background. I'm letting that blow out. But yeah, I think it's going to be a really nice photo. I say it's a bit more abstract, I think, and what I'm doing is I'm framing it with the silver birch on the left-hand third, and there's another silver birch on the right-hand third. So it's just really two main trees that are kind of the main subject here. But yeah, what really makes this, I think, is that contrast between the frost here and obviously the first signs of spring that are coming through there. I think this is going to make a really, really nice photo. Again, doing my best to try and get the sky out of the shot. But yeah, I think it works. It does go to show, I don't think you necessarily need fog to get some good woodland shots. You just got to work with the lights that's available to you. So hopefully this one works out and I'll pop it on the screen. I'm going to head down the other way now and see what else we can find. Okay, so I've made it to the trees that I was talking about earlier, and this is actually the tree that I walked past with the wife when we did a walk the other day. And yeah, I just think it's fascinating. I mean, clearly it's quite dead, but I just love the way it kind of sprawls across this scene, as you can see it on the camera now. It kind of reminds me a bit of one of the trees at Padley Gorge. Nigel Danson's quite famous for taking a photo of this particular tree. But yeah, well, you've got these twisted, gnarly branches that are kind of sprawling out quite close to the ground. Now, I'm not going to shoot it today, purely because the light's now far too harsh. I got a bit distracted on the way down here, so yeah, I've missed the best of the good light. I did get one other shot on the way down here. I think it was 2 oaks. I'm basically shooting towards the sun, so it's kind of like a backlit sort of rim lighted scene. Now, when I was taking that shot, I was setting up the tripod and I was pointing the camera in that direction, and this woman, for some unknown reason, decided that she wanted to come and sit directly underneath the tree. Now, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, obviously, you know, nature is for everyone, but if I was to see someone setting up a shot, I would, you know, go and find somewhere else to sit. But, you know, at the end of the day, nature's for everyone, and if she wanted to go and sit there, that's completely up to her. But I don't know, I just think a bit of common sense wouldn't have gone amiss. But yeah, I've taken the shot anyway, and actually, as strange as it might sound, actually having her in the shot, I think actually gives it a bit of balance. So she might have actually done me a favour. So I'll pop that one on screen. Let me know what you think of that one in the comments. But yeah, I think I'm pretty much done here for the morning. I'm just going to sit here now, have a coffee, have a bite to eat. Just taking the fact that I'm now COVID free and I can just, you know, enjoy the outdoors again. So yeah, going to have a coffee. As I say, I'll put that photo on screen. Let me know what you think in the comments. And then, yeah, once I've had my coffee, I just want to have a little bit of a chat about yeah, my experience so far on YouTube. So I'll speak to you shortly. So yeah, this idiot just fell off this log. I suppose that's instant karma for not being best pleased with that woman back there. As I said, I wanted to have a quick chat with you about my first 6 months on YouTube. I can't believe it's been 6 months already. The time has absolutely flew by. When I first set out to make these videos, I really only intended to make them, you know, sporadically. But yeah, as I've gone on, I've just really enjoyed the whole process, you know, from coming out, getting the photos, getting the videos, putting them together in DaVinci, and uploading to YouTube. And the biggest thing from that, really, I think, is the kind of doors it's opened up for me in terms of, you know, communicating more with the landscape photography community. I've had a lot of support from people, and I really, really do appreciate it. You know, to give a specific shout out, you know, Alan Coles, he makes every effort to you know, to comment on all of my videos where possible, which I really, really do appreciate. And you know, there's a lot of really good feedback that comes from him about, you know, how I could potentially improve this channel. Steve Stain, obviously, you know, I spend a lot of time with Steve out doing photography. Really appreciate his support. I mean, it's really him that inspired me to come out and make these videos. Paul Compton, obviously, I met him, you know, when we went to Scotland in October last year. That was a fantastic week. And yeah, I'm just really enjoying making it. As I say, when I first set out to do this, I only planned to do it every now and then. The truth is, since then, I've been putting a video out pretty much every week. I think I've missed about 4 or 5 weeks in total. COVID obviously hasn't helped. But yeah, I'm just really enjoying it. So it's difficult, and you know, especially more difficult when you're out with somebody else trying to make videos. Your mind just kind of goes away from the whole creative side, and you start talking with other people. But that's part of the fun as well. So yeah, just really want to say a massive thank you to all of you for your support. you know, really do appreciate it. Your comments, your likes, you know, are massively appreciated. So thank you very much. Pushing on towards 200 subscribers now, which, you know, is very small. I'm barely a plankton in a massive sea of landscape photographers, but you got to start somewhere. I especially want to say thank you to my wife. You know, she's done nothing but support me through this whole new venture of setting up a YouTube channel. Really couldn't do this without her. She's fantastic. But yeah, I'm waffling on a bit now, so I just wanted to have a quick chat with you about that. I don't want it to become like an Oscars acceptance speech, which I think it probably has done. But yeah, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. I don't know what plans I have for this channel in terms of any of additional content I'm going to put out. I don't really have a setup to show you my editing process at home, but yeah, if you like these videos where I'm out and about, you know, taking photos, then please let me know. And you know, if you've got any particular feedback or suggestions of what you want to see on the channel, let me know in the comments. So anyway, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this channel, please give us a like and subscribe. If you haven't enjoyed this video, hit the dislike button twice. That really does help the channel. But yeah, as I say, thank you very much for watching. See you soon.